Well, that's not a great sight to open up an episode to. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we started getting through the last run of our side quests, and this time we will be finishing them off. Now we've seen this particular, we've seen this exact combat before, but you could get up, Shepard. Thank you. But we're just finishing off this mission with the Cerberus group before we go to our last two, which are in the Novaria cluster, and then we'll move on to Vermeer after that. And I was trying to punch. That didn't want to.
Now it gets fun.
Rex, at least you got my back. I'm just gonna take a nap here. I don't know why that sniper is not using, a sniper, but I'm not complaining.
Time to get Kahoku some payback.
All clear.
Check for pulse, but find none. Animal Kahoku's dead. It's about the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with. There are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms are just different.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral
Execution.
Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
So, now we know what happened to Admiral Kahoku. I like this side quest, and at the same time I don't. Again, we'll need to remember the name Cerberus for later games in the series. They won't come up anymore in this game, I don't think, but just remember the name Cerberus. It'll be important for some context things. Yangtze. Have we been to Amazon? I feel like we've been to Amazon. Yes, we definitely have been to Agabinium. Like, I can almost guarantee we've been to Agabinium. That name sounds so familiar. Yeah, and the fact that there's nothing else, we've definitely been there. That was just a glitch where it decided not to let me zoom out. Alright. Next up is the Horsehead Nebula, where we're going to go to the systems that don't have Novaria. And that's where our side quests are. Right there, we get a League of One, which is the... Is that the Turian one, or is that the Solarian one? Oh, there's the Majesty. That's the very first side quest we got, I think. I don't remember if it was that one, or if it was the Keeper. I think it was Keeper's first. But one of the first side quests we got. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhausted with sublight nuclear engine drive, lead toward the nearby planet of Zawin. And now we can land there. So what, maybe an escape pod or something? I love snow. Though, I imagine that these blizzard conditions aren't the most fun, but... Hello. I'm from the northern USA. And let's have... I'm from the northern USA. I'm very used to snow. We got a lot of anomalies. Build a mercenary camp. Nailed it. There we go. Get another insignia. Oh yeah, and last time we had a lot of glitches with the Mako. That was fun. So ramp off there. So yeah, for that last planet that we went to, they're always the same encounters. The one to the north has the small arachnite, the one to the south has the big arachnite, the one to the south has the Thorian creepers. And the one to the east has the big arachnite. Which again, we will get introduced to arachnite proper when we actually do Novaria, which won't be for a while. Because I do want to have Vermeer taken care of first, and I don't actually remember if you can do Novaria before, or if you can do your third story planet before Vermeer. I don't know what they thought would be able to happen, but... sure, let's do that. Make sure you guys are properly equipped. No Garrus. Use your sniper rifle. Use Cilium Billium. I feel like this mission won't be too bad because it's a very early game mission that we're doing. We're still definitely mid game. I was debating if we were mid game or late game, but we're definitely mid game. Out of the way. Thank you. Well, he didn't even move out of the way. I probably should have used Unity first, but... that's fine. Yeah, this is definitely something meant to do earlier on. Just by how quickly we're trying to do. That's fine, that's fine. Now, one thing that you might have noticed was there was a little bit of the crate moving earlier. Biotics are very inconsistent when it comes to their ability to move around the environment. Sometimes they can perfectly fine, sometimes they can't. I don't know what causes it. But yeah, just... sometimes biotics can lift up boxes and stuff like that. It's neat, but like, you know, don't rely on it. And we missed our...
We got them all, Shepard.
Alright, so that's this place taken care of, which I would assume is probably like the last of the I assume the other anomalies aren't anything like that. Discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Which I assume that's just... Yeah, that's where we are right now. Yeah. And don't worry, we will be back to the Citadel fairly soon to turn that in. Right after Vermeer, I believe you get automatically teleported to the Citadel. So, yeah. Also, one thing I should mention, there is a point of no return for the Citadel. After you complete your 4th story planet, so after Vermeer as well as your main 3, you will not be able to go back to the Citadel. So basically, take care of any side quests that you have that involve the Citadel then. I should have them taken care of before Novaria. I will also be doing Bring Down the Sky before Novaria. It'll pretty much be once I finish up Novaria, that'll be... This is definitely a Thresher Maw. Once we finish up Novaria, we'll be heading right to the end. Up. And I just completely whiffed that. And tentacle phase. Hooray. Wow, I am real bad with the Mako today. I'm just missing all of it. Very inaccurate with my shots. I just cannot run again. Okay, I think... Really? I have like 1 health left. You gotta go through tentacle phase again? Thank you, goodbye, 63 grand for our troubles. Don't know exactly how we're getting that money, especially because that Thresher definitely is not dead. But I will not question that. This better not be like a bajillion Thresher Maws. That would be annoying. Yeah, another interesting thing about Thresher Maws, presumably they don't have space travel, so it's a little bit unknown how they manage to end up everywhere. I feel like it's explained at some point in the series, but I forget exactly when. I forget exactly how. But I believe they have a reason for showing up everywhere. It might have to do with the Krogan Rebellion? No, the Rachman War. Because there is a, Thrush and Maws are quite common on the Krogan homeworld. So, yeah.
Heading to position.
Got a generator. Because we no longer can generators still function, but there are no signs of former occupants. Notes several locations of interest. Oh wow, they're actually showing us things that are on the planet. I'm not gonna bother with them, but I'm not gonna bother with the minerals because it's just money. So yeah. One thing also that I have to do at some point is I have to go on the search for licenses. There is the same thing that requires the matriarch writings that also does require one specific license. The beacon. What's our guess? Trap. What beacon? I'm just running around. Or rolling around. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go, we finally got him off us. We were just giving a little piggyback. Now we're being friends. Being nice and friendly. And there's still one more beacon down, well, south. Which we might as well go and investigate. Another anomaly, not necessarily a beacon. But yeah, there's no reason to really take up all the minerals. It's just tedium, honestly. And while I would, I do like doing 100% playthroughs, but sometimes it's just really tedious. The Trophy Cold Steel, me not realizing that I didn't have something that you could only get way back, 30 hours before. That's with 100% of that.
Securing point.
And he died, or was killed, looking for minerals. He's a prospector, And our last stop is the Fortuna system. Outpost insignia. Amaranthine. We got some plutonium. I'm fine with doing the the surveys for stuff. That's just in space. Those are pretty easy to deal with because, well, you don't really have to do anything. Let's bring our humans along. Why not? Very moon-like planet. This one is. Just some things out to our Moving along. Don't mind me. Bonk. Bonk. This is gonna be a Maw. This looks like a Maw arena. It might not be. It definitely looks like a Thresher Maw arena. Some ancient debris. Colony insignia. No biggie. We'll pop on over to the engineering outpost for Hades dogs. Oh, more Cerberus. Lovely. Again, remember the name Cerberus, because they are surprisingly important. Weak. Let's boost up your electronics. Ash will boost that up, I guess. That'll be fine.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
So yeah, actually that was the wrong one. Nephron, Columbia Voyager. I have no idea where that is. I think we're in Voyager right now. Are we? Where are we? Am I losing my mind? I probably am. Oh look, some Solarians. The Solarians have funny hats. Okay, so this is definitely our best line of attack. There we go. See, I can thunk sometimes. Sometimes, not often. And I'm not even gonna bother picking up that debris. That's elsewhere on the planet. You'll notice me rush through. Sorry about that. You'll notice me rush through Mass Effect 1 a lot more than other games in the series. I don't find Mass Effect 1 very fun to replay. We're in Horsehead. We need to go to Voyager. Where is Voyager? Walking, Maroon, Artemis Row. It's Voyager. Voyager. Down to Columbia. here. We got Onter, Ontaheter, Nepheron, which is where we're supposed to go. But we'll pick up a League of One. And you know what? Long episode, but this should be like the last of our side questing stuff forever. We'll bring along Garrison Tolly, the squad of my two favorite characters in the series. I do love the ground on some of these planets. It's very... I don't know how to describe it. It's not like ice, because it... I don't know, it's more tile-y than ice, but it's a unique topographical feature. That's not actually topography, is it? I don't know anything about science stuff. I play video games for a living. Well, not even for a living. I want to play video games for a living. I don't want to learn. I'd say as of time of recording, I'm like a week away from, less than a week away from going back to school, which, weirdly enough, actually gives me more time to record, as opposed to when I'm working, which hopefully I don't have to work at where I worked before, like, ever again. Mummified Solarian, hello. ID tag, I don't even bother to read it. But it's fun. Probably, one of those collection quests. Some anti-tank. It's fine. Good lord, that... Yeah, I don't think the person was supposed to fly that far. But also, that was very fun. The Mako's very strong. And yes, I know I have died in the Mako before. Don't worry about it. Okay? And equipment is fine. And here's hoping that this doesn't go poorly. Yeah, just for convenience sake, honestly. Okay, there's snipers. Had fun being stuck in the ceiling, I guess. Hello, sniper. I have made that joke before. Not a good joke. But that's what you expect on this channel. Bad jokes. That barely even qualify as jokes. Not even barely, they don't qualify as jokes. What's the deal? Get out of the way, Garrus. Thank you. Pushed. I know it's actually a throw, but it's more of a push than a throw.
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
Take cover.
I don't know why some people get knocked down by punches and some don't. It's a little bit annoying.
All targets down.
I want my melee to be reliable. I want people to ragdoll when I punch them, just like what happens when I punch someone in real life. They just turn into a ragdoll. I'm big and strong. Very. Very big and very strong. Easy, easy. This one I actually have to try a little bit. This one I don't. Nailed it. Katana, that is a gun that appears later on in the series. Grab some med gel. Cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can into your hard suit's internal computer. With memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. And that is the last of the quests. We still do have to return to the Citadel for turning in the privateers, as well as advancing through the fan, but those are, I believe, every single side quest, aside from the collection ones, that are in the entire game. We still do have... Yeah. There's still the Solarian ones, as well as Prothean Data Disk, as well as Minerals. Maybe I'll do the...
Huddle up.
I might completely go through the data disks and the Solarian mementos, but I for sure am not gonna bother with the... I'm definitely not bothering with the... What is the word for it? I'm not bothering with the minerals. But a little bit longer of an episode. Actually, quite a bit longer. But next time, it finishes up all of our side quests. And next time, we go to Vermeer. But until then, see you guys later.